Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a very interesting program which I call Lotteries, Career, Business, Stock Market, Forex, Casino, anything to do with finances. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. So let me first start. I will talk about lotteries a bit later. I first want to mention that this program is for everybody on earth who is watching me who comes from Scorpio. It is not a special program for you. It's for everybody from Scorpio. To have your special program, you can have 90 minutes with me on a Skype session. That's going to cost you USD 50. And during that time, with your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms and face reading you as well on Skype and even using Kabbalistic tarot cards, I will talk about your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life, including the romance, the marriage, the health, and of course the career, job, and the lotteries as well. And I will look at your palms to see whether you have this hidden luck about you. Hidden luck means lottery luck or inheritance luck or other ways of getting money without working for it. Okay? But for the time being, I want to first talk about your job. I will talk about lotteries a bit later. Now, in the month of January, you are going to have very good luck about your job situation. One way or another, more money, a better position, a new job, whatever it is. So make your move in whatever area of job you have, and you will do well in the month of January. As I said, one way or another, you're going to show some kind of progress, recognition as well. So work hard, give it your best for the month of January, and I guarantee you that you will come back with plenty of good things happening for you. In the area of business, you're going to be very lucky in the month of January as well. And there are planets here that show that you can make money, you can make fantastic good contacts, you can win very good contracts, and in the business world, you will be also very much welcome. So put all your energy day by day, even on Sundays, put your energy into areas of business, and I guarantee you, you're going to come out with something pretty good in the area of business in the month of January. Now, in areas of Forex and speculation, stock markets and casinos, all that depends on a lot. When you consult me, I will give you a daily calendar which will tell you for the rest of your life, your good days, your bad days, your good dates, your bad dates. This system which I practice can do that, and it's about 90% to 95% accurate every day. And from there, you will choose your dates of how to go, whether for any form of financial speculation, and when to buy lotteries. Okay? Now I'm going to give you your lucky ages, and I've chosen using astrology. I've chosen for the month of January, for you coming from Scorpio, the following ages who will become extremely lucky. And these ages I've chosen are the ages of 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, or even 86. If you happen to be of these ages, you are going to be one very lucky person. And whether any areas of your life, even looking for a romance, you will find that it will come your way. And so you can use these, if you're of these ages, try your luck in all areas, including the lotteries as well. If you are not of these ages which I mentioned, don't panic. Only way is to have a session with me, 90 minutes on Skype, and I will talk a lot about in those 90 minutes to tell you information in all areas of your life. I'm now going to give you lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. And so your lucky dates that I've chosen for the month of January are the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, and the 31st. On these dates, there's an alignment of planets which for you in Scorpio, everything should work tick-tock and perfectly. And your element of luck in everything that you want should be topside. And you will be a person who on these dates which I've mentioned should enhance whatever you do, whether in job, whether in business, whether in lotteries, whether in personal relationship, and you will get some kind of good benefit one way or another. So bookmark these dates. Now regarding lotteries. Now I have used my expertise as an astrologer to get sets of numbers for you based on the way planets are moving for people in Scorpio for the month of January. So the first set of numbers I've chosen with using my energy, and later I will teach you how to use your energy. First set of numbers I've chosen are the number 5, the number 14, and then 23, and then 32, and then 41, and then 50, and then 59, and then 68. And there are some lotteries that go into the 70s, and if you go beyond 68, it will be 77. So whatever numbers lotteries you're going to play, some use from 1 to 49 that you've got to choose. So you will just know what numbers to use. And these are from my energy that I've chosen. I've chosen another set of numbers to give you more leeway. And those numbers I've chosen are the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, or even the number 80, or even if you have lotteries going to some bigger numbers, you can even go to 80. So these numbers I've chosen for you, what I call the 5 series and the 8 series. They are going to be power-based in the month of January for you. And I've got them through using alignments of planets. How do you choose your own numbers? Because you sometimes should. And if the numbers you choose with you're using your own energies coincide with my numbers, then it doubles the possibility of getting very good returns. Now, firstly, get a sheet of paper and cut 49 strips. Each paper you can cut 1 inch by 2 inch if you like, and on each paper you write a number. The first one write number 1, the second one you write number 2, third one you write number 3, and as you're writing you crumple each paper individually and put them on your table. And after that you will have 49 little crumbled pieces of paper with 1 to 49 numbers on there. So you've got that now. Now how do you channel your energy towards those 49 numbers, 49 bits of paper? Well, you coming from Scorpio, I use this method for myself. So coming from Scorpio, now fingers are extremities, the tip of the nose, the tip of your ears, the tip of your toes. That's how energy leaves us. Good energy also leaves us, bad energy also leaves us. But for this session of choosing numbers, your next 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 numbers you're going to do, I want you to learn how to trap energy. And you coming from Scorpio, what I would do is I will use my thumbs and I will connect it for the month of January. I will connect it to the little fingers. These are called fingers of Mercury and also fingers of the planet called Uranus. So I will join this. So I will let energy flow out through the other fingers, but I will trap the energies of Mercury and Uranus. And this way, I will have this energy being revolving and coming back to me. And for the next 30 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you channel your energy. Some will say, can I say a prayer? And I say, why not? It's not a sin to win a lottery. Say your prayer and ask for help. Some will think of people who have departed, who have died, who are very close to them. And they may want to imagine the face when they close their eyes and murmur their names and ask them to help you from the other side to give you a message. We never know how messages come. And you can use various ways. You can meditate to something you want. You can think of a beautiful flower rose and see whether that energy flows into you. So meditation, you find your own way of doing it. And when you have had all that energy come into you, then you open your eyes and you pick one little bit of crumpled paper and you open it. Or I got the number 9, so I will write the number 9 down on a piece of paper. Then I will crumple that paper back and put it among the little hill of papers that I've got 1 to 49 numbers, or 1 to any sets of numbers. If you want to play the lottery of 1 to 72, then you need 1 to 72 pieces of paper. And then you will do that. You will need to face your good direction, because around the Earth, 9 planets have been placed, and according to the compass, each planet has been given a different direction to use. So knowing your date of birth and knowing your time of birth and looking at your palms, because your palm is divided into 10 areas including the Earth, and looking at with all that information, I will know what your good planets are, what your planets who are disturbing or going against you are, and then I will tell you what directions are good for you and what directions are not good for you. So it's all back to a personal consultation. And so you will face your best direction. And then I'll want you to wear your best colors. Every color has been given to a different planet to control. So when we wear a certain color, we immediately open a channel of energy to a certain planet who controls that color you're wearing. And some colors will be against you because the planets who control that will be against you. So with a consultation of 90 minutes, you will know all that. So you will wear your best colors. You will face your best direction. And there are some rituals I will teach you as well. And then you get down to selecting your numbers. And that means you're narrowing down to a laser thin form of energy to get your numbers. And that's how you pick using your energy. And when you have picked your numbers, then you look at the numbers I've picked. And the numbers that coincide, your numbers and my numbers, I would definitely go for that. That's my energy and your energy. So I do narrowing the field, and then you take it from there. So you will do that. Some people think of the birth dates of people who are close to them, and your car license number plate and your address. So we are trying to use coincidence to see if those numbers are coming into play, the ones that you have chosen and the ones that I've chosen. And that's how we do things, okay? I also sometimes write on an A4 sheet of paper, I have got one, and I'll write the 49 numbers or the 69 numbers or the 72 numbers. I'll use different sheets for which lottery I want to play for that day. And then I will do the same way, and I will get my energy going. I'll have my good colors, my good directions, and then I'll have my eyes closed and I'll have a pen, and when I've had this meditation, I'll put it down on paper and I'll see if my pen is resting on the number 22. All right, I'll write number 22. So try various types and you'll find a favorite of yours, and that's the way to do it. Use the energy coming out from you and let that be applied to this. Okay, there's every chance for you to win a lottery ticket. On your palm will be signals, whether on your fingers, whether on your palm, there will be signs, there will be signals or lines, there will be all sorts of signals to show, do you have the element of hidden luck? Hidden luck in palmistry means winning an inheritance, winning lotteries, finding on the road a little bundle of money in an envelope. These are hidden luck things which comes unexpectedly. So I will tell you when I see your palms whether you have a 10% of luck, a 50% of luck, or 80% of luck. Palms always change. The major lines change every 3 to 5 years. Sometimes good signs come up over the next day. Sometimes bad signs come up. Sometimes bad signs disappear. The palm is something which is dynamic. It's changing all the time. The horoscope doesn't. Your date of birth and time of birth is stuck. So I give 50% credibility of looking at the palm, and I will do that to see how much hidden luck you have. Okay? It was a pleasure talking to you. I am already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me, where I'll have your date of birth, I will look, and your time of birth, and I will look at your palms while we Skype. I will face read you while I look at you as well. The face is a map with all the 9, 10 planets are there, including Earth. And so with all that information, those 90 minutes will be for all areas of your life, including the love, the romance, the marriage, the family, your health as well, and of course your job and your business, and to see whether you have hidden luck. We'll have a good intensive 90-minute reading, and all it's going to cost you is USD 50. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, let's make the contact, and I will answer your questions, and let's get down to getting your next 5, 6 or 7 years perfectly to your advantage. Until then, thank you and good luck.